Hi Codemasters, it's your truly CosareNL. My name is Dennis and I'm a daily player playing Formula 1 mobile racing since April of 10th. I want to express my concerns regarding all those that has been cheated with credits, and they gain massive amount of parts. And the easiest way to figure out is to look on the parts we are using. The most beautiful thing about it, we cannot delete our parts, so what you get is what you have. What you have is what you got, right? So basically, if you look on the old parts, rare ones, you will see I'm in between 60, 70 of 120. And most of those guys that has been cheated with the parts are level up and they are on 240 and somewhere in between of 150 of 240, 170, 163, so say average 160, and we are average 60, so we need still 60 and 160 others, so that's 220 parts. But say 200 parts and you have 12 12 old ones, so basically that's 12 times 200, 2400, so basically 2400 parts more. That is massive amount of boxes. Or you invested a lot of cash, or you obtained the credits on unconventional way. Now Codemasters can basically figure out who did it and who didn't, and because you can see all the parts from all the players, and it's not fair towards all the fair players that has been played this game on a daily basis and promoting the game, making the game bigger. So basically, even the epic parts, like in this case, his iPods, like don't forget I'm VIP since May, so I can basically choose the parts. And recently I also bought 4000 credits, so I should basically have a little bit lesser parts than what I have right now. And still, daily player, playing on a daily base, played quite a lot of games. There are players, of course, that played way more games than me, and that is understandable, but still, nevertheless, there are only two ways you can obtain that much of the parts, and that is or you invested a lot of money in it, or you obtained credits on an illegal way. And many of those has been removed from the leaderboards more than several times, but they keep coming back. So what is going on there? I'm asking myself, why are they keep coming back? I mean, there should definitely be some kind of consequence. I mean, if you keep them, there is only a month left. We only have 31 days left until the end of the season, and it would be really a bummer to see all those people in the leaderboard. So I'm really truly hoping, me and many others, I'm member in 4 different communities, Formula 1 mobile racing communities, and lots of people is concerned about it, and what's strange is that we kind of never saw any official statement of Codemasters regarding those issues, because all those people has been doing that from the beginning. What you can see is basically many of them did it way before, because if you look on his, I cannot show here his screenshot, but I will post it on Codemasters forum under this clip. But basically, steering column, and his screenshot was made less than 5 days before Brazil GP event started, and he has a SciPods, he has max plus 20 parts, but he does has steering column 0 of 12. So basically he obtained all those parts, the old parts, before the last time we got 5 new parts was 3 epic ones and 2 rare ones. Also, like, you have 5 different legendary parts, and to be able to be level 4, you basically need 51 of each, so that's 255. Like, if you look on those 5 parts, there's always kind of one dominating will say you have most of those. That's one dominating. And even if your IRO, my IRO is the lessest, but even if your IRO is the most dominating, you will still kind of need at least 200 parts to get IRO on level 4. And knowing buying one box will average give you 1.5. So basically you will need to spend more than 40,000 credits to get there. So you should ask yourself, the people who has IRO level 4, how did they obtain that? If they paid, that's okay, you know. But if they got it on illegal way, it's not fair towards all those fair players that has been playing every day and in the leaderboard and doing their best to promote clean driving. I have a channel, YouTube channel, since June, and it's exclusive Formula One mobile racing, and I see myself as a unofficial ambassador of Formula One mobile racing. I'm really trying to promote the game and promoting clean driving, helping people, streaming on a daily basis. I'm even trying kind of to promote the game kind of in unconventional way. I am posting on Formula One related YouTube clips in the comments, Formula One mobile racing, wherever, whenever, official Formula One game. If you love racing and Formula One, you will love this game as well. Play it on your phone, free to play. Race you later. So that's kind of my way to try and make the game bigger. The bigger the game, the better for us. So that is really my concern, and I hope you will address that before the end of the season. The one more thing I would like to say is the event leaderboards. It's a shame you are not able to see the event leaderboard from outside, and even if you join the event, you are kinda still not able. You can see your previous score, 65, 693, but you don't see anything there. You can see the top 3, so then you can kind of try to figure out where you're at. But basically, to see the leaderboard, you need to drive quali 1, 2, 3, race 1, 2, 3, and then the score you made, you will be then in the leaderboard. But it's not really convenient. You should be kind of able to just see the leaderboard clicking on the event. For the future, please. Thank you. The other thing is the end season rewards. To be honest, like if you look on the elite leaderboard monthly, you are getting 1 legendary part and 9 epic parts, right? And then if you look here, it's end of the season, only 2 parts and 20 epic ones. I think you should be more generous. We have 5 different legendary ones, so you should at least give 5 and maybe 40 epics and maybe 800 credits, so people can buy 2 elite packs, right? That would be decent, I think, that kind of proportion. Other thing I would like to address is for the new season, you should definitely think about balancing those 5. Basically, the 2019 is aero dominating. Aero dominating will say better your aero, faster your car goes. And it's basically on each and every single track except Monaco. On Monaco you kind of can do better with the handling. So I hope you think about that, because basically your driving brake is useless. Like you really don't have nothing from this, nothing. And hopefully with the balance it will be a bit more realistic. That's what you should be kind of aiming to. About realistic speaking, the other thing you should really consider is basically to nerf all cars between 8 and 12 seconds. We are way faster than real Formula 1 cars, way faster, and that is kind of not really acceptable. I watched today Formula practice 2, and they drove 136 something, and we are driving 120. That guy 111, that's the guy that somehow with the last event in Brazil he also cheated. I didn't even know. You saw, I just joined this event, so I didn't even know. But the times he drive are just way too fast. So it would be really kind of desirable to nerf all the cars, like from the beginning till end, between 8 and 12 seconds. It will be like way more realistic. We are way too fast than real Formula 1. So I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say. But the most important thing is all those players that has been cheated with the credits and got massive amounts of epics and rare ones. It's not fair towards us to leave them, and they are more than a couple of handful of them. They has been deleted several times, and also a couple of more things Like there are some crazy times that are just not realistic, and that should definitely be addressed too. I saw this one. Like if you see, we have 53,414. So we are basically third place. And if you look on the second and now third, Simon, it's around 1.5, and that is very fast. That's what top drives. And Sancho drove 1.260. There is no way. There is no way he can drive that. And also, if you draw, like you have to ask yourself then, if you draw almost 2.5 seconds faster, why are you not then at least 18 seconds faster than second, third place, right? So something is wrong there. And not only there, there are also some other tracks you should definitely check. You should definitely check every tracks basically. But here also you can see the second and the third place, like they drove 58 and 57 seconds, and that is kind of unrealistic. And also the what Bruce drew in the races is also kind of unrealistic. I truly hope this will be solved before the end of the season. It would be really shame. Thank you very much for everything. Till next time, race you later.